Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. We got lots of videos going on. In case you haven't realized, I upload like 5 times a week, 4 to 5 times a week, almost daily. I hope you like the videos. I clearly see differences in terms of what people like to watch. People like budgeting and cash envelope stuffing, so that's what we're going to be doing a lot of. What we're doing today is another budget with me. It is June 1st. Yay, summer's here. We are, getting waxed and waxed. We're getting there. We're not fully done yet, but we are getting there. So today I'm going to go over my budget. I also have a new budget because I got a pay raise. Exciting, I know. I got a promotion like a few months ago at work, so now it's officially coming in. So I got a pay raise that will be budgeting as well. So here is my previous budget. If you're still here, click the like button and subscribe and comment and join the community. I hope you like these videos. So this is the one from the last time I did it, which was about 2 weeks ago. So previously I had about $1,800 take home and about $250 in savings pre-paycheck. Now my numbers have increased. My take home amount, and it does vary, is about $1,880, so it's increased a little bit there. And then my savings, my pre-tax savings is about $320. Okay, so all together we are looking at what amount is that? Let's see, that's 2,200, right? 8, 9, 10, 11, 300. Oh my god, I can't even do math. So this is 900 minus 200. Okay, so that's the total amount that I make. Okay, pretty good number. And then let's budget a bit more. I do have some changes as well, not only with my income, but as well with all of my costs associated with it. So we have our staples. If you haven't seen it yet, I do have a video all about how to budget. So let's start off with $600 going into rent. Okay, that's going to my parents. And then we have about $300 in groceries. Okay. And then my bills were $260. So that was split in internet, cable, home phone, and cell phone. There you go. That is what it breaks down into. However, between now and the last time I did the video, I changed my cell phone provider. So I said bye to Fido and I went to TELUS. That's my new homeboy is TELUS. And my cost has decreased about 50% on the value of the phone. Or sorry, the value of the monthly budget, the monthly spend, the monthly bill. That's what we're looking at. So I was spending about $75 and now it's decreased to about $50, give or take a little bit. So now that's a $25 savings. So now this amount is no longer $260. We're now looking at, I guess $235 would be the amount. So I have another $25 from here, okay, on top of the additional about $80 take home. I wrote tax home, take home. There we are. Take home and then pre-check, I guess you could call the other $320. Okay, so we're already looking pretty good with that. The first bill is about to be paid in the next few weeks or so. It hasn't yet been paid yet. I also need to close off all the things that I have with Fido. I'm kind of in that intermediary right now. So I might have a little bit of increased spending, but it'll decrease back down. So that is good. That's definitely a plus that I have. I also spend $16 on Spotify. That actually was just charged a few days ago. So that was paid for the month of June. Okay. And then from there as well, I have my sinking funds. So why don't we add all of this together? So you're looking at 900 plus 235. You're looking at 1,135 plus Spotify. That is 35, 45, 50, 51. So 1,150 all together with these bills. So those are my monthly expenditures. Now I did just come out yesterday with my cash stuffing envelope, money stuffing, whatever you want to call it. I came out with that yesterday. So $11.50 here. Okay, that's a nice round number. And then my take home is $18.80. So what does that mean? How much do we have? 200, 687, about $7.30 then I have for my sinking funds. My sinking funds / expenditures. So $7.30 for my sinking funds. Now I did start splitting them up more. I changed a few things around because we are going to be doing renovations at home. But something else I think I'm going to do, because now I can save quite a bit more. And not only am I saving directly kind of, post-tax with my sinking funds, but I'm also saving pre-tax or pre-check. Another $320. So I have additional savings here. But what I'm thinking of doing, maybe, we're not sure yet, is moving up in like a year and a half or so. And rent for the places I want to live in is about $2,000 to about $2,200, which is that crazy? Absolutely. However, in the good old YYZ, that's literally the cost for about a 1-bedroom, between a 1-bedroom to a 1-bedroom plus den, and then some have parking, some not. So I definitely want it to be downtown. I definitely want parking. I definitely want like a good layout. And it would be a plus if it had like an outdoor pool. I know, bougie, I understand. But if it had an outdoor pool, I would love that. I wouldn't pay extra. Maybe I would. Honestly, I feel like I could fuck with it. I could be there quite a bit. But I definitely need a balcony as well, like a good sized balcony, not on the highway. Preferably where there's a lot of light, so south-facing, but that is definitely a non-negotiable. A balcony. So those are things that I want, okay? And yeah, when I move out, it's gonna be quite pricey. It's gonna cost me essentially 50% of my income. When you look at the 220 kind of combined amount, it's 50% of my income. So that's a lot. But that's kind of what happens when you live in an expensive city. I've also been thinking about doing videos. Oh my God, this is wobbling. I'm so sorry. But I've been also thinking about doing videos in regards to my net worth. I'm not sure, that's kind of like getting, really personal into my net worth, but I'm thinking about doing videos so you can see how much it's increased over time. For my age, which is 26, I am doing quite well. I don't have any student debt. I don't have any consumer debt. I save a lot, as you can see, and I invest a lot as well. So I've been investing for a while. I've been making pretty good money. I'm comfortable with investing. I have lots of videos, if you haven't seen them yet, on like how to invest, what's a mutual fund, etc., etc. But I am thinking about videos that track my net worth. This channel is going to be like an all-around thing. We have budgeting. Oh, imagine we have budgeting, we have sinking funds, we have net worth, and then I also plan on continuing to do videos. They're not as popular, but the ones on like what is a mutual fund, what's a stock, what are the other ones that I have as well? Credit cards versus debit cards, when to use one versus another. So I have lots of different ideas for videos. I'm trying to figure out the best way that I can make all of my videos. And like right now I'm doing more or less like Monday to Friday, but then it sucks because the weekend comes and then my views drop, which isn't anyone's fault. I'm not putting out videos, so of course there's less views. But also like making videos every day is okay now, but work's gonna start ramping up soon, so I won't have the time to do it. So like what videos do I do? What do I not do? I don't know, it's crazy. And then there's the algorithm as well. Hi algorithm, you're looking real cute today. And then I've also really been liking kind of looking at popular YouTubers and how they spend their money, and then just kind of giving my thoughts, my unsolicited thoughts about it. But I don't think that those are as popular. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I did it on Kelly Stamps. Hi, Kelly. And Elena Taber. Hi, Elena. kind of going over where they spend their money. And actually, they didn't really spend a lot. I should probably do them on the people who spend like thousands of dollars in a month. There's obviously people with crazy expenditures, crazy incomes, who aren't really as apt on saving and investing. I'm just blabbing at this point in time. So that is my budget that we have. So I'm pretty happy that obviously my monthly expenditures has gone down a little bit, but also the fact that my income has increased, which is really, really good to see your income go up, even if it's just a little bit. Like this is only like what, 150, 200 more than pre-promotion, but it's kind of like a snowball effect, right? So you'll take what you can get. Hopefully it goes up over time. And yeah, that's life. Anyways, if you stuck here this long, thank you so much for doing so. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. I hope to see you in a future video. I hope you enjoy my grandma hands as well. And yeah, bye everyone. Happy saving, happy budgeting. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.